Hi, Sarah. I just wanted to confirm that I am definitely coming to your party tomorrow night. I am really looking forward to it.
Hi, Mark. I am so glad you can make it. It is going to be a fun, relaxed evening. I am excited to finally host a get-together in my new apartment.
It will be great to see your new place. I have one very important question to ask you. As a guest, what can I bring with me?
The classic question. That is very thoughtful of you to ask. As you know, it is a potluck dinner.
Yes, and I love the idea of a potluck, but it also adds a little bit of pressure. I want to bring something good that everyone will enjoy.
Please do not feel any pressure at all. The whole point of a potluck is to make it easy for the host and for everyone to share. Everyone just brings one dish, and then we have a wonderful and varied buffet.
I know, but you are the host, so I wanted to ask if there is anything specific you would like me to bring. Is there a type of food you are missing?
That is very considerate. I do not have a specific request. My only rule is that you should bring something that you personally enjoy making or eating. It is always more fun to share a dish that you love.
That is a very nice rule. It takes some of the pressure off. What do you enjoy cooking? Are you a good cook?
That is the problem. I am not a very experienced or confident cook. My cooking skills are very, very basic.
I see. Well, that is perfectly okay. You absolutely do not have to bring anything complicated. The effort is what counts, not the complexity of the dish.
I was thinking of just bringing something simple that I can buy. Maybe I could bring a nice bottle of Austrian wine, or some good quality snacks, like chips and dip, or some olives.
You could certainly do that. A nice bottle of wine is always a welcome gift for the host, and everyone loves snacks. That is a perfectly acceptable contribution.
But it feels a little bit like cheating at a potluck. It feels like I am not really participating in the spirit of the event, which is about sharing homemade food.
I understand that feeling. I think homemade dishes always feel a bit more special and personal, but please know that if you bring a bottle of wine, I will be very happy. However, if you want to try making something, I can help you think of a very easy, simple, and low-stress idea. You would do that? I would really appreciate that. I would like to make something, but I am scared it will be a disaster and no one will eat it. That would be so embarrassing.
I promise I will not let that happen. We will think of something that is mark-proof, a recipe that is impossible to get wrong.
A mark-proof recipe? I like the sound of that. Okay, I am willing to try. So, where do we start? What are the categories of dishes at a potluck?
Usually, you have appetizers, which are small snacks to eat at the beginning. Then you have main courses, like a big pasta dish. Then you have side dishes, like salads or vegetables. And finally, you have desserts.
Okay, appetizer, main, side, or dessert. I think a main course is too much pressure for me, and a dessert also seems very difficult. I think a side dish or an appetizer is probably the safest option for a beginner cook like me.
An appetizer, or a side dish, is a fantastic choice. They are just as important as the main course. A meal is not complete without good side dishes. So, do you have a preference between the two?
I think a side dish feels a bit more substantial. An appetizer seems like it would be eaten in 5 minutes, but a side dish is part of the main meal. I think I will choose to make a side dish.
Great choice. Now, the next logical step is to find out what other people are bringing. We do not want to have 5 different potato salads at the party.
That is exactly what I was thinking. Do you know what dishes are already confirmed?
Yes, I am an organized host. I started a little chat group for the party, and I asked everyone to tell me what they are planning to bring. Let me just get the list on my phone.
You have a list? You really are the most organized person I know. That is brilliant.
It helps to avoid having a meal that is just 10 different desserts. Okay, here is the list so far. For the main course, our friend Anna is making her famous lasagna. There will be a meat one and a vegetarian one.
Fantastic. Anna's lasagna is legendary. So the main course is covered. What about the side dishes?
For side dishes, David is bringing a big bowl of his German-style potato salad, and Lena is bringing a large, fresh green salad with a lemon vinaigrette dressing. My friend from work, Klaus, is bringing some freshly baked bread.
Okay, so we have potato salad, green salad, and bread. That is a good start. What else?
And for dessert, my sister is bringing her famous Austrian apple strudel, the Apfelstrudel. So, that is the list so far.
Okay, that is a very helpful list. Let me think. We have a main dish, we have salads and bread, and we have a dessert. So what is missing?
Well, when I look at that list, I see we have a lot of cold side dishes. We have the potato salad and the green salad, but we do not really have any warm side dishes, besides the bread.
You are right. We do not have any warm vegetables. That could be a good contribution. Something warm to go with the lasagna.
I think that is a perfect idea. And I have a suggestion for a dish that is incredibly easy to make, very healthy, and absolutely delicious.
I am listening very carefully. An easy, healthy, and delicious dish is exactly what I am looking for. What is it?
A simple tray of roasted Mediterranean vegetables.
Roasted vegetables. I love roasted vegetables. They are sweet and a little bit caramelized. But are they really easy to make? I have never made them before.
They are one of the easiest dishes in the world to make. I can tell you the recipe right now in less than 1 minute.
Okay, I am ready. Tell me the 1-minute recipe.
You go to the supermarket and you buy a selection of colorful vegetables. For example, some red and yellow bell peppers, a couple of zucchinis, a red onion, and maybe some cherry tomatoes.
Okay, a mix of nice vegetables. What do I do with them?
You just wash them and then chop them into big, chunky pieces. You do not need to be neat. Then, you put all the chopped vegetables into a big bowl.
you pour over a generous amount of olive oil, a good sprinkle of salt, and some black pepper. You mix everything together with your hands. Then you spread the vegetables in a single layer on a big baking tray, and you put them in a hot oven for about 30 or 40 minutes. That is it.
That is really it? Just chop, mix with oil and salt, and put in the oven? That sounds like something even I can do. That sounds mark-proof.
It is completely foolproof, I promise. The oven does all the work for you. The vegetables become soft and sweet. If you want to be a little bit fancy, you can add some herbs, like a few sprigs of fresh rosemary or thyme.
Rosemary is a great idea. I love the smell of roasted rosemary. Okay, I am going to make a shopping list right now. Red peppers, yellow peppers, zucchini, red onion, cherry tomatoes, olive oil, and rosemary. This is my official party contribution.
It is a fantastic contribution. Everyone will love it. It is a healthy, colorful, and delicious dish that will go perfectly with the lasagna. Are there any vegetarians or people with allergies coming to the party?
That is a very important question. Yes, my friend Lena, who is bringing the green salad, is a vegetarian, and my university friend Paul is gluten-free.
Okay, that is good to know. Your roasted vegetable dish is perfect then. It is naturally vegetarian, vegan, and gluten-free, so it is a dish that everyone can enjoy.
That is another bonus. I am actually getting quite excited about making this now. I am not nervous anymore. I feel like I have a clear and simple plan.
I knew you could do it. The key to cooking is just to start with simple, good quality ingredients. You cannot go wrong.
Thank you so much for your help and your encouragement, Sarah. You have been like my potluck coach.
It was my pleasure. I am the host, so I want all my guests to feel happy and relaxed. And I am very excited to taste your roasted vegetables.
I will do my best not to burn them. Now I am really looking forward to the party tomorrow. Good food, good friends, and a great atmosphere.
Me too. It is going to be a wonderful evening. So, I will see you at my apartment tomorrow at around 7 p.m. And please do not forget to bring your famous roasted vegetables.